What's up, Combat Connections? Welcome to the Day Class Podcast. This is Lucario, and we've also got Masa and Lo. Recently, Sensei Seth, another martial arts YouTuber, put out a video reacting to self-defense tips from Troom Troom, a life hacks and DIY channel. They specify they do life hacks, DIY, and pranks, and I'm really hoping their self-defense videos are pranks, but apparently they're life hacks and DIY. So we're going to be reacting to a few of their other self-defense videos, giving a little bit of commentary, going back to our roots. Our first video we put out was reacting to absolutely god-awful self-defense advice. And this is just going to be 10 times worse. I hope not, but from what I've seen, yeah.
What you talking about? This is better than Gracie's self-defense.
Okay.
Ah, you never know when you'll need self-defense skills.
That looks like great self-defense to me.
I mean, I watched enough WWE as a kid to know that hitting people with chairs works.
Yeah, I've also been to enough places where they bolt the benches and chairs into the floor.
You know what? Maybe there's a reason for that now.
Oh no! I mean, Jackie Chan did it in the end of Karate Kid 2010.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so like just aside, how do you feel about smacking somebody with a bench to defend
Benches are
yourself?
normally heavy.
I'm surprised that she was able to lift that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes those benches are really effing heavy. And again, sometimes they're bolted in. So it's not something I would rely on.
And if they're not heavy, they're probably some shitty bit of wood that's gonna like fold as soon as you pick it up.
Yeah,
What you talking about? If they're bolted in the ground, you just rip them out and you beat them with it.
of course.
Yeah. We're already off to an amazing start. Copyrighted logos. Make it easy.
Visiting
to
an art
get
gallery
killed.
was a great idea. But you might be in for an unpleasant encounter.
Look at this dude.
Oh no, it's John Travolta.
Look at this dude.
Even in this safe space. Meeting a sketchy person? I don't remember planning that for today.
Man's got swag.
But it's hard to explain.
What about the way he walks?
He walks like McGregor walking into a ring, you know, before the ankle incident. Well, think about that, like the Lucy arms, popping them back and forth, spaghetti arms.
Explain something to a person like this. There's a great trick that'll disable any attacker.
Dude, if you're in an art gallery, there's probably a security guard like right around the corner.
I'm impressed that he could do the splits in those jeans.
That's fair.
That's very fair, but I want to know like why as soon as he feels pressure on the leg, he's just going to shoot it to the side. Because
He did a
I mean, if that's the case, why am I training judo and Japanese jiu-jitsu? I want to learn this. I want to be able to touch.
Well, they're about to teach you how to do it.
They better. I'm excited.
It's very uncomfortable to chase your victim in this position. But he can try it if he wants to. Practice, and you can do it. Trip him to get him off his balance. Hit the other leg. Now the final hit under the knee.
Yeah, this is a useless tutorial.
What the fuck was that?
Is this supposed to be martial arts or the Kama Sutra? I mean, because I don't care how you get down with it, but that's just no.
You're using the same leg for free kicks. 1, 2, 3, back, 4.
Like, even if this did work, it's way too slow.
Yeah, like it's way too like complex for one. Like it takes a lot of time. They can just step away, and also they're not demonstrating it in any like way that's gonna teach you how to do something.
My main thing is like, where's the grip? Like, what's keeping him in that area so he just doesn't, step away?
Well, you threw him off balance and you tripped him backwards.
Okay, well, what about this? If you're walking through your home and something's left out on the floor and you trip over it, are you just going to keep going or are you going to try to catch yourself?
No, obviously I'm just gonna go into the fucking splits and start like Bum shuffling across the ground.
Hey, this is some high level 10th planet. No.
Oh,
With his legs like this, he can't do anything else.
I don't know anyone who can even do
Back on
splits
track
like that. Like when they're trying to, let alone like accidentally.
yeah. I mean, this is some, what's it, Jean-Claude Van Damme shit right there.
So, what I would consider to be, so you know how a lot of stuff you look at and you're like, you know what, that won't work.
Yeah.
This is one of those times that won't work, but there's got to be an applicable equivalent, right? So, I would say like an Ouchigari into a Koichigari, so like an inside major reap into an inside minor reap. That's pretty much what they're doing, but they're not having any accountability within such.
I mean, kicking in the back of the knee, like they're saying, works, and stamping as they move forwards, kicking into them to stop their approach works. But you don't just kick.
What I'm talking about is like she's going Hirari to Migi, so left, right, right. So she's going back and forth. That's a concept that you can use to set up a singular throw. So if I'm sitting here and I'm wanting to do my sweeps and I go for like a Ouchigari, so I'm doing an inside major reap. I try to hook the leg out of the way. They step out of the way, so I immediately just back up and I do a Koichigari. So I take the lead leg.
Yeah.
That's a common occurrence. But the difference between that and what they're doing here is you got to have something that kind of holds them accountable, meaning you have to have a reason that they're not moving, be it a specific grip, be it specific footwork. It's not just, oh, I'm going to touch you on the leg and you're going to do a splits and now you're, no, there's no reason.
Yes, it is. This is chi mastery.
See all that Russian in the background? It's some secret Russian shit.
This
is Sistema.
Ready for new adventures. And here comes another victim. What's this? A mating dance? Hey, let's be friends. But this guy is not her type. She's going to have to turn down.
Hey, yo, that squat, the fact of the way he's holding that squat and moving is still kind of impressive. That's some fitness.
Also, like he went from like the split immediately back up. So even if you got him into that split, like clearly he shows he can just get right back up.
This dude's like fucking Spider-Man. He's got some fucking gymnastics ability.
Mm-hmm.
Also, is he trying to give this woman a lap dance?
Seems like it.
Oh, shit.
On this aggressive admirer. This isn't the first time she's had to explain to a guy that she is not interested. What a hit! I think he'll need to see a doctor. He's going to have trouble with his back or something. Let's take a closer look at those moves. Intercept a leg like this, and hit hard under the knee to knock the attacker down.
But like, why is he kicking you to begin with?
Because he tried to grab her ass and she said no and pushed him, so he turned into Bruce Lee and started doing fucking taekwondo.
Okay. You know the funny thing about a knee?
That you don't have one anymore?
The funny thing about a knee, it bends. What's to keep the knee just from bending right there? I mean, of course, it's going to be harder to keep your balance because someone's kicking at the only leg standing there. But if you notice, when she touches that leg, he leaps it off the floor. It's like a leap of faith. We actually went over something similar to this a couple of classes ago. I was teaching leg catches into like a different reaping scenarios. And I was teaching my guys, hey, if you catch on the same side, just go ahead and reap the leg, but don't go to the knee because it bends. Go to the ankle and try to sweep it off the floor. That way you get a large area of impact. What do you know? The kids figure out, hey, if you don't kick somebody in the knee, it usually works. Go to the ankle, they've got no stability there. The good thing about the knee is you can displace your weight a lot just by bending it to catch your balance.
That wasn't even my issue with this. My issue is that kick catches aren't something easy that you can just be like, oh, that's how you do it, as shown by the fact that she didn't do it right. She didn't use any body movement. She took the full brunt impact of the kick straight into her chest and grabbed the outside of the leg.
Yeah, which is going to hurt like hell if you're not
Look
if you
at
have no
those
idea what
moves.
you're doing and there's that gender weight difference, you know?
Look where that round kick landed. The shin is straight in her ribs.
Yeah, she's just gonna. She didn't turn off line. She didn't try to deflect it. She didn't try to ride it in the superior way. She's
She's fucked.
yeah, for lack of a better word, she is.
She's out for the count, man. Her ribs just got.
Yeah, and that's not even like that, like that's a skinny guy too. Imagine if it was a bigger guy.
Don't body shame the attackers.
I'm just saying.
Just because they're all wearing women's skinny jeans and leggings, okay?
Wow, Masa. I was trying not to say it this time, and now you're making me say it. Well, it is 2021.
God.
Okay, but the point is, if that's gonna hurt her and there are bigger people, then she's really going to get hurt. That's all I'm saying.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen, from the only female of this group. Size matters.
Weight class matters.
Intercept a leg like this. And hit hard under the knee to knock the attacker down.
Watch that leap. Watch his little.
It's so
hop.
dramatic.
Yeah, this is like every dojo demo ever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not sure what they're gonna do here, but this sort of background actually looks kind of sick.
Mm.
Yeah.
You could film some cool shit here.
This is not the safest neighborhood. Better put your phone in your pocket. But that's not helping. The attacker already picked her out as his victim. He's coming to take her by surprise.
Fucking, what's it, Danny Zuko from fucking Greece?
Right. Also, like when people attack, they're assuming there's only one person.
Yeah. Okay, let's see this fucking Grease lightning.
This is unexpected
Oh
and
no!
very bad.
Oh no! He's got a knife.
He's got a knife. Just stay calm and attack.
Did he just flick it into an ice pick grip?
I guess.
Like he was holding her at knife point and they flipped it around and lifted it up like fucking Scream. I don't think this is how you mug people for their phone. You just straight go down to fucking psycho stab them.
First, while the enemy is in pain and humiliated, let's run.
What?
You know, easy stuff that anyone can figure out. What the fuck just happened?
Oh no!
What secret tricks did she use? The attacker brought his hand up to strike. Intercept his hand with.
Seriously? Just like stop it like that?
Okay. The Eskrima in me is coming out right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
He is about to cut her jugular. I want you to look at the positioning of the hand, right? Her right arm. The only thing stopping his arm from pivoting to his left is a single thumb.
Yeah, that's what I was about
No.
to say. He could just
He
do
only
like a sort of bong sound movement and then he's got open slicing upwards.
No, like he's got the almost like you're doing a bong style. Turn your arm horizontal and just slash back, so you're going back to just as like a stationary guard.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Inside of the arm, you'll slash the jugular. Also, what tattoo is that on her arms?
I don't know.
I feel
It
like
looks
that's the least of
Aaron's.
our issues here.
It
with
looks cool
this.
though. But yeah, no, back to the point. He looks he you can tell from the look on this man's face he knows that this is a waste of time.
Yeah, for real.
Looks like my brother.
I think she knows it's a waste of time too.
Yeah.
Like, what? How is that? Like, that's not good for like stopping that to begin with.
Also,
like, even
she's not
if you
stepped
could
off
just
of the
assume
line
you
at
could.
all. So if he
Yeah.
breaks that grip, he's coming straight down. He's still hitting her.
Yep.
I mean, she also look in the background. There's some boxing gloves. They really trying to look like they know what they're doing.
Yep. Never heard of top 10.
Top team.
Top team. Is that what it says? I thought it said top 10.
No, it says 10.
Does it?
Either way, I haven't heard of either brand.
Anyway.
With both hands.
Well, you know what? That's fair.
What?
I'm not wearing my glasses. Okay. Why is she
Just-
leaning more than him just to try to push the arm this way?
Because she doesn't know what she's doing. Also, I worry about that knife.
Yeah, she's just moved. Common mistake that certain style Krav Maga do. She's kept that knife going across her center mass.
Yeah.
Aimed
gonna
at her
stab
head,
her.
didn't stop it. Rotated around to her stomach, not stopping it.
No.
The way that we train Eskrima, right? Do you know how you do something right? How you know you've done it right?
You're
How
not
do you know
stabbed.
when it-
You're not dead.
Yeah.
Can she really sit there and do this full speed and think to herself, you know what? I didn't die.
No, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking she's getting cut.
You can still see that she has no grip on him. He can just pull his arm. He can just cut straight through her wrist. Move his
yeah.
arm up a little bit.
And you're sure these aren't pranks?
See, that's what I was saying. I was looking at him like, no, this has
is
to be
the
like
exact
comedy.
same format as all of their like life hacks.
That's
Mm.
terrifying.
Yeah. What? I feel like I'm saying what a lot, but how?
Can you rewind that here?
Strike. Intercept his hand with both hands.
That's not how that works.
So she gonna shove him. He's gonna face plant, be like the Wile E. Coyote, leave a little outline on the wall, fall to the ground, and then get curb
He's
stomped.
sliding down the fucking wall.
But see, like this is assuming the woman can easily overpower the guy. If like you're actually in a life or death situation, the guy's probably already calculated that he
It
can
doesn't
overpower
matter
you.
how much overpower either. Like there was no leverage in that push. She just literally
Well,
shoved
that's
him
what
a
I'm
little bit and let go of
saying.
his arm. Doesn't
That's what I'm
you could
saying. They're
literally have-
relying on pure power. They're not.
Okay.
No, there's no
Let's-
even power there. Like literally, you could have like Arnold Schwarzenegger grab your arm like that and push you. You're not gonna fly into the wall. You're gonna maybe step forwards and then turn around.
Okay, so here's my question, right? All of these attacks seem to be men to females, right? So males
Mhm.
against females. Masa, if I recall, you are indeed a female, yeah?
Yep. Last time I checked,
Okay, just making sure. How tall are you?
5'1".
Okay. I believe I'm heavier than you.
I'm
That's-
140-ish.
Yeah, I'm like 215. That's a little bit of a difference there, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, common sense. Do you think the bigger person's gonna be stronger?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. That's all I needed.
See, that's what I'm saying too, though.
I mean, not
This-
all the time. I'm pretty sure I'm probably stronger than our friend Caliburn.
Okay, but like that's the exception, not the rule.
True. No, yeah. I was just making a joke.
I know.
But yeah, so apparently if you have let someone nearly stab you in the stomach, you can throw them like Superman.
Since when
into a
can
wall.
like that?
Superman's done stuff like that. Like he's just like pushed someone by their arm and thrown them into a wall about 10 feet away.
I'm sorry. This is like the equivalent of trying to throw a child. And I don't think even a child's just going to let you do this to them.
Kick the baby. Yeah, so what we're saying is Masa, have kids so me and Logan can test this.
Hmm?
Have kids so me and Logan can test this on your child.
Absolutely not. I don't want any parasite growing in me.
Okay.
Bring
Continue.
it behind his back. Push it towards the wall with all your strength. Bingo! Everything was fine. But even a small collision at the escalator could end in a serious conflict. He's grabbing your neck. What do you do? Of course, don't let yourself get hurt and fight back. That was fast. The opponent falls
The
down.
fuck?
That's something he
What?
Why would you put your head by his crotch and go under his leg?
Okay, my question, first thing, if you're gonna attack someone, why'd you like? He looked like he was about to kiss her. You know, he had his arm like.
He just wanted some love, man.
And she slapped him, and then he kicked her, and then she did this weird under his arm, his leg thing. Like, what?
Okay, can you
Let's go
rewind it?
back. Yeah.
flick.
You know, simple hacks
Hey,
that anyone
look where
can learn.
he's not about to fucking beat the shit out of her.
Also, it kind of looks like he's got her shoulder, not her neck.
Yeah.
He's just telling her, "Excuse me, ma'am. Next time, please try to be a little bit more careful." And she's just gonna try to hurt him. This lady's insane.
Like, ma'am, please, I understand it's a small space, but you did just nearly drop me on the floor with your fucking McGregor shoulder check.
Grabbing your neck. What do you do?
You do a weird push slappy thing, and that
Yeah.
sends him back.
And then he
Because
he
sure.
stepped back because he's just very confused. He's like, "We weren't fighting. What the hell?"
He's gasping. Like he was trying to give this lady a little lesson. Like, ma'am, please learn to stay on your side of the excavator. And
Excavator.
excavator, what an escalator that. We don't have those here. We have stairs.
Yeah, fair enough. You guys don't have enough technology for that.
Of course. Don't let yourself get hurt.
That guard is god awful. She's in Kamai right now. That's her. Okay.
And fight back.
Another leg catch, which is even worse than the last one. That is breaking the arm and hitting her in the chest.
And she's falling over because she's leaning.
Yeah.
That was fast. The opponent falls down. That's something he obviously didn't expect.
What is the point of
Let's practice.
any of that?
Let's see like what they're actually trying in the dojo.
You can use sneakier methods. Intercept the guy.
That's not the same thing.
No, it's not.
She missed like 10 steps there.
So
I
she's
like how
catching
the
her.
shirt says "make it easy," and she's like doing the most unnecessarily complicated, inefficient thing ever.
That's not gonna hit her. He's literally kicking over her head.
So she's throwing a leg over her head, going to the back, and doing an ankle pick from the rear. This is like some midget level stuff. Masa, you could be able to pull this off, but I'm not.
I'm asking, how often in a street fight do you think someone's gonna throw a spinning roundhouse straight to your head?
Every street fight I've been in. What you talking about?
Like your immediate reaction, you've just like touched someone's arm, like, can you please not bump me? They've thrown your arm, slapped you, and you're immediately gonna turn around and throw a full 360 roundhouse.
Do you not?
Yeah, all the time, but obviously I'm just built different.
Guy's leg. Slip under it.
That's different heights and different grips. But okay.
Punch the other inner thigh. Victory!
Are you punching the inner thigh? Like, genuine question. What the fuck is the point of that?
Takes them
You already
down.
got their
You're putting
leg.
force on there.
So I'll be honest with you. I kind of looked away from the screen, so I didn't see it. All I've heard is, why would you punch the inner thigh? You ever taken a leg kick to the inside of your leg?
Well, the thing is, she's already got the leg up.
With her hands wrapped in duct tape. What should she do now?
Sight tells me
It's
that's
a
not duct
desperate
tape. Really. It's
situation.
like, that looks like red cling film more than anything.
That looks like packing tape.
Yeah.
But it's not that hopeless. Take an earring off. Now you can use it to rip the tape. Bite the earring and... freedom!
No. Your earring is not going through strong tape.
Mm-mm.
It's not even like earrings aren't bladed, they have a single point. You can't drag it through, it's gonna bend. Like you could probably maybe stab it 10 times, like when they take stamps out of a stamp book.
But here comes the bad guy. It's too early to relax, so pretend.
This man's tucking his plaided shirt into his jeans.
I mean, he also just left a chloroformed woman in his back seat where anyone could see her. So,
Yeah. Well, he's got dark windows.
You mean to tell me, okay,
my
so thinking logically, you mean to tell me if you walk by a car and you see someone sleeping in their car, you're going to freak out over it?
I'm gonna definitely look twice. I'm not gonna call the cops or anything, but I am gonna be like, that's weird. Why are they in the back seat?
Yeah. Hobos.
Hobos don't have
Who will have
cars.
a car?
Some people don't have a house but have a car and sleep in their car.
Okay, but they're not hobos then. Hobos don't have
If you're
cars.
homeless, it means you don't have a fixed address.
Okay, but I feel like hobo means something else. I don't know.
Back down. The kidnapper confidently sits behind the wheel. It's a good time for a life hack with a scarf. Throw it over the kid.
Did he not notice her?
Well, he put her there and she was pretending to be afraid or something.
But she just snuck up, raised up and wrapped that shit around him.
Apparently.
There's a rear view mirror. There's a rear view mirror for a reason.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if you just chloroformed and kidnapped a woman, you might look at her in the rearview mirror.
Make sure she's still there or something, or that if you have to re-chloroform her or whatever.
Yeah.
To be fair, we can't really be expecting too much from criminals. I thought that criminals would
You
be
can run
trying to
away.
mug little old ladies.
A scarf.
That scarf trick is fucking ridiculous.
You can't really expect too much from a criminal.
Apparently
really?
not.
Dude, look at what just happened to me the other day. Boss, just think about it. Would you rather try to mug a little old lady or someone who's wearing a training shirt and looks like they're decently sized? What looks like an easier target? Little old lady with a walker or a cane, or this guy who's just loading his groceries into a truck?
You.
Little old lady.
You can't expect him to be smart.
In exchange for freedom is a small sacrifice. But not every mugging has the same setup. Sometimes girls can attack too.
Really?
A good example is these two girls, and one's got a bat. I think.
Who do you think's top in that relationship?
Definitely the one with the bat.
Tyler's in danger. What can he do?
Not get mugged by women like a bitch. Man up, bruh. I know it's hard in your skinny jeans and your bright yellow shirt, but
He can act. Oh, my heart. Oh, it hurts. The girls get scared.
If they were
what?
just gonna beat him up with a bat, why the fuck would they care if he has a heart attack? If anything, be like, cool, less work for us. Let's search his
Yeah.
body.
Yeah.
They weren't
I don't know what you're
expecting
talking about.
this.
Going dip potato chip.
What if he died of fear?
What?
All because of us? Yeah, I don't think they are going to realize that this heart attack.
This little fucking disco boogie afterwards.
Guys, I've made a decision.
Mm.
I'm gonna quit judo. I'm gonna quit jiu-jitsu. I'm gonna quit karate, and I'm gonna quit Muay Thai. I'm gonna train WikiHow martial arts. They're
Oh
just
dear God.
We'll do a reaction video to WikiHow at some point as well.
This is not WikiHow?
No, this is Troom Troom.
I've been thinking this was like WikiHow. That's what it reminds me of.
Because it sucks.
Yeah, somewhat.
That's fair.
is just a little improv. While the girls discuss, it's time to go. Wait,
Why would they care? They didn't kill him. They didn't touch him. Like, he supposedly had a heart attack. They didn't do anything. What's there to discuss? Search the body, get on with your life.
In college,
Awesome.
here's Nikki, a good student, reading a book, but she's being harassed. He's being
Who reads
so
books that close to their face? She needs glasses.
Is getting
Did she just slap herself with the book?
She might have.
bad. But even a worm will turn. Hit
What?
the spine of the book on his fingers. 1. Push the bully back with a desk. 2. And now, cherry on top.
I feel
And then
like
get
that's a
suspended.
bit much for for a school bully irritating you while you're trying to read.
Yeah, also she's totally getting expelled because like
Oh,
even if
yeah.
you get beaten up and you don't do anything, you're gonna get expelled just because like you are touching someone. That zero tolerance bullshit.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like maybe he's the victim here. Fucking tell me if I'm wrong.
I'm sorry, all I have in my head right now is the owners of this channel just have all these people locked in a room. They go in there randomly. Come on. We're recording a martial arts video today. Please, no.
Top, hit his head with the book. Lie down, get some rest.
Where the fuck was the teacher?
Even when you were
I
just
mean, sometimes teachers are there, but like being for real, like there have been times where I was in a classroom and people are bullying people and the teacher's there, they know what's going on. They just kind of hide in the corner and hope it just goes away.
Yeah, for bullying, not someone getting their head slammed off of a desk and smashed in by a fucking textbook.
I mean, if there's no record of it happening, did it really happen?
I mean, also, can we just look at, let's just specify, the title of these videos are self-defense tips to save your life.
Yeah, dealing with a little bully like that, that's not.
She just tried to murder someone who was vaguely irritating her. in
I wouldn't
class.
say murder, but
She smashed his head off of a hardwood desk and then smashed a hardback book into it.
so I don't think that's trying to murder him, but I think it's definitely overblown her reaction.
He's heavily concussed.
Well, he should think twice before harassing people.
You know, this reminds me of a great martial artist on YouTube. And now you're going to re-stomp the groin. But what if you just asking for directions? Should have asked from across the street.
you could get attacked.
This guy's just sitting there trying to talk.
Getting attacked while folding laundry?
Home invasion?
Dressed in a blanket cover, decides to prank Megan and attack her. That wasn't a great idea. Megan's got a clothespin in her hand, which goes straight on Nikki's nose.
Ew. That's
Does it
disgusting.
hurt?
Also, who the fuck has clothespins like that?
That was
Yeah.
painful.
This has to be a joke.
I feel
Work
like that
day's
maybe
over.
was.
Time to go home. Okay, got my bag. We're good to go. But this young man decided that the end of the day is the best time to commit a crime and take the bag away from Megan. Unfortunately for him, she's wearing high heels. A kick to the chin is very unpleasant. And
What's on her
this,
ankle?
it's even worse. He just got a heel right in his neck. That'll teach you to think that women are weak.
Have you ever been mugged in your office so you can sit on your desk and put a heel in someone's fucking throat?
No.
I mean, I've gotta agree with him. I'm pretty sure that would hurt.
And is
That's a tattoo.
Unfortunately for
on her
him.
ankle.
Well, I know, but what is it of?
I've already asked
Looks like
about
a
tattoos, and
swastika.
you guys said they weren't important, so
Yeah, it
don't
looks
worry
like a
about
bright red swastika.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. It looks like a fucking swastika on
Wait,
her
what-
ankle.
She has a swastika?
A bright
That's what
red
it-
swastika on her ankle, yes. Holy shit, it really is. Like, it really is.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was asking if you guys saw that.
Oh no.
Holy shit. Okay.
And now we know why who's in this videos are in this video.
high heels. A kick to the chin is very unpleasant. And in shoes like this, it's even worse. He just got a heel right in his neck. That'll teach you to think that women are weak. A lonely girl is the perfect target for attack.
Bruh. I feel like they're giving more advice to the fucking criminals.
I don't think this is helpful for either side.
This is self-defense for racists.
Holy shit, it's Neo. The Matrix reboot.
With bright red.
This thief is super determined. He's threatening.
I feel like this might be the most realistic attack they've done so far.
Now listen here, doll.
Like
Don't put up
he's
a
got full body coverage there. Like he's got the whole forearm along. He's got her like lower than him. Like he's already got her a bit off balance.
Threatening her. And she seems scared and willing to do anything to make him have mercy.
Willing to do anything while
what?
she's sliding down the wall.
Beginning of a bad porno.
Goddamn. Okay.
The man just came up to her. Listen, I heard you had a tattoo. You need to get it covered up. Oh, I'm sorry. Bow, 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 bow.
Fucking hell.
But she's just pretending. She tricks him into thinking she's defenseless. She hits the robber's Adam's apple with the side of her hand. It's a very painful technique.
No.
She's got no power in that.
Luca,
How do you generate enough power to do anything?
I just did myself in the Adam's apple like 5 times for the amount of power she was using there. It does fucking nothing.
Luca, I need to know,
Yeah.
right? If you're trying to mug me, and I go to drop to my knees, and then I hit you in the throat, are you gonna stop?
No.
Okay,
I'll tell you what, the point under the Adam's apple, if you can get a finger or a thumb in there, then you're gonna fuck someone up, because that will stop you breathing.
Don't you have to dig in though?
Yeah, but like you can do it without as much force, and if you use like Iponken, you know, your single knuckle strikes from like when you have the knuckle of your middle finger out and you like hit it, you don't need that much power to actually temporarily close off the wind there. Of course, you might fucking like stop them breathing a bit too long.
Who cares about that if they're attacking you though?
But like a karate chop to the Adam's apple, you don't break into that small pressure point for one.
You know a better option from right
And-
there?
Well,
A brachial stun.
not if you don't have the power. She wasn't
Yeah,
rotating or
Of course,
anything.
not as strong as she's throwing at it, but I mean, if you can just like, for example, the hand that's reaching out, try to pull it to the same side, do like a cross body check, almost like you're chambering for like shutoke.
Mhm.
So elbow to the inside of your elbow. You got enough of an area right there to build up momentum for the power.
Let's be
But
real.
what
Front
she's
chokes
doing
are a
right
fucking
there-
joke anyway. There's like 100 things you can do to just step away from them.
You know the best thing about an open hand?
Hmm?
You know the best thing about an open hand?
Yeah.
You can close it.
Then he releases his victim, and she can get away. Megan leaves the house and has no idea that she's being followed. The thief's goal is to take her phone. Why do I feel like there's someone behind
Swiper, no swiping.
me?
Can't have nothing in
The
Troy.
mugger keeps following. She's doing all kinds of tricks. But Megan's already aware. Okay, she needs to check her wallet and hide it securely. And now it's time to trick the thief.
Why would you take both those things out
Hello, honey.
if you think
I'm
someone's
already here.
trying to steal you?
What? You'll be here in a minute? You brought your Doberman with you, right? Talk as casually as possible. I don't think a thief needs any extra witnesses. Or a dog.
She doesn't look like she's gonna rob you. She looks like she's gonna report you to your manager.
Right?
He looks like Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah, I see that.
-1 problem. Make sure the criminal knows you have someone to protect you. Finally, my favorite donuts. Put the donuts on the plate and place the empty box in the trash.
Who the fuck takes all their
What?
donuts out of the box at once?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Donut.
Evil is hiding behind the cupboard door.
What the fuck?
Look at my man's face right now.
Why has he got his tongue halfway out?
Because he's being given donuts.
But he's not being given donuts.
But you don't fucking know that.
Why would you put a bunch of donuts that are like box full of donuts in
A
there?
cupboard. It's a cupboard.
No, you leave the donut box out so people know they're donuts so you can eat them because otherwise they go stale.
Yeah.
But Nikki doesn't see it yet.
He just had something up that sink.
Here I come.
What the fuck?
Okay, but like her donuts are all out on the plate. He can just take them now.
Not scared, she's determined. Let's start the show. Throwing plates.
Yeah, let's get rid of fruits and vegetables and plates because 99-cent
Most
donuts.
importantly, it's effective. But the donuts will have to be moved. Well,
Does someone want your donuts? Make sure to beat them by smashing all your plates and your fruit and veg on them.
Right? Like what? That's what I'm saying. That this like defense tips that may save your life. Like what? No, this has to be a joke.
bit of a gag. Here comes the final plate.
But some of these are clearly meant to be something serious.
I know. It's terrifying.
And in the end, she ends up giving up the donut.
Yeah?
Sometimes sitting at the
You break all that shit?
so carried away that you don't notice anything around you. And suddenly, there are some suspicious sounds in the house. Did thieves get in? Look out the door carefully. Oh no, it's a robber. I'm so scared.
Look out the door carefully and fucking slam it shut as soon as you see them. Don't use the lock that's on your door either.
You need to turn off the lights and hide. Start by getting a flashlight. It's a great way to confuse a thief.
Hello, it's your favorite thing, buddy?
Blind the thief with a flashlight. He's thrown off his rhythm. Now you need to grab his wrist, twist it, and pull the arm down. The enemy is neutralized. Now you can run and call for help.
What's that song?
No, the enemy is not neutralized. Also, I don't know who actually I know Lo, you have like flashlights, but in my house growing up when the flashlights we always had to figure out where the fucking batteries were. Like the batteries were always dead.
So, the lumens. No, not even the lumens. I don't know where to start with this. I'm sorry. I really don't. I'm just going to sit in my little corner and play with my fidget toy. What's wrong with the Russians?
I mean, that wrist throw wouldn't work. Even if you had them disorientated from the... Everyone who's tested the flashlight has shown that, like, it'll mess you up at a certain range where you can't see and you're kind of blinded. Not flicking it around like that. But, like, they can still grab you from that range.
Well, like, it depends on, like, how bright the flashlight is. Like,
True.
Flashlights get really expensive. You buy these little cheap ones from, like, your Wally World, your little local dollar stores. No, they're not going to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
One that I brought to London, it was like a $70 flashlight made by Olight. It did great. I got it just because, hey, this thing's bright enough that it could do something if I needed it to. Not just
You're
a little.
fine because you've got a
dollar.
mobile phone, double flashlights.
Oh no.
Like yeah, I use my phone as my flashlight.
As long as you don't start trying to replace the A with an E, you're good.
Running into an aggressive guy on the stairs is not the best moment of a girl's life.
Wait, there it is. Did you see it?
Running into an aggressive guy on the stairs is not.
Converse are Russian. Oh my
No.
god, there it is. This wants to go. I'm
What?
sorry, but if you have a questionable tattoo, why don't you just wear higher socks or lower pants? Cover that. What the fuck?
It's not
Holy
even.
shit.
She's not even trying to.
That's what I'm saying. They should though.
Holy shit.
Like,
You know what? I've got the
food is
title for
symbol
the
or
video.
not, it has a completely
title
different
for the video.
connotation.
Especially if you're in Russia.
I've got the title for the video. Nazi Defense 101.
No, I can't make that joke right now.
I want to understand this. Who thought this was a good idea? Who thought it was a good idea to have her do this scene if you know you're going to be showing the ankle?
Okay, but she's already shown the ankle. Like, I don't understand why they don't have her in socks or stockings or something that can cover that up.
Or pants that go down all the way.
Well, I was thinking of the where she was like wearing the high heels, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was like in a skirt or dress or something. So stockings would make sense. They've got blackout ones, so
I want to know who thought this was a good idea.
none of it's a good idea. I think that's the whole point why we're watching it.
I just looked it up to make sure there's nothing else. That is literally the Indian Hindu swastika.
Okay, but modern connotation.
Yeah.
And it's on a white girl.
Yeah.
The best moment of a girl's life. But it does happen sometimes, which means you need to know how to stand up for yourself. Squat down. Punch the attacker in the groin.
I'm sorry, that's more so the bladder.
That's a
little bit-
karate punch, though. She's doing black belt level Shotokan now, Logan.
How about no?
And then in the jaw. Bye-bye. Run, Megan, run!
Get him with the good
Fight
old
for the
dick
guy
fist.
can
I
take a
What is it?
big turn.
Their audio.
Yeah.
The girl decided to kick her boyfriend out of the house, seeing traces of treason in the form of lipstick on his neck. But the boyfriend doesn't want to leave, and he's banging down the door. Let's take advantage of this. You need to pull the guy inside, then pinch him with the door.
What the fuck?
I would have just kicked his foot out until it fled out.
You're slamming your ex-boyfriend's head in the door.
In a door frame.
Because he
Holy hell.
cheated on you? That's
That's
a
gonna
little
break
extreme.
something. Doors are fucking heavy, my guy.
Some of them are really flimsy and cheap. But either way, that's not an appropriate reaction.
This is a front door, so it's probably gonna be proper fucking heavy.
I don't know. That doesn't really look like it goes into a hallway.
Well,
Also,
she's
what's
kicking
the
him out of
random
her
picture?
apartment.
Why is there a random picture of logging equipment? It looks like
Don't know.
Where's logging? What?
That?
That doesn't look like logging equipment.
No, that's a
I'm
old
looking
car.
at the picture on the center, and I'm not wearing my glasses. It just looks like a load
That's
of logs.
sunflowers on a bicycle.
I need my glasses, okay?
Those are sunflowers on a bicycle.
And it looks like a load of logs on a trailer to me.
Him out.
Yeah, you need your glasses.
Just took out the trash. Artists are delicate and defenseless. And sometimes people
Rude.
with intentions can take advantage of that. So, Megan seems to be in a bad situation. The intruder is about to steal an unfinished painting.
Why would anyone do that? It doesn't even make sense.
Anyone
Who? What? None of this makes sense.
None of it's a real situation. She should just stab him in the eye with the brushes.
Okay, now you're turning into this video.
Someone steps
How
on your
did he-
shoe, stab him in the eye.
How did this man just wander into her yard to steal her painting?
And who wants a half-done painting by some nobody anyway?
Yeah.
Can offend an artist, but not everyone has time to run away. A hit with an easel is what the villain gets in return. And the frame? He can keep.
Dude,
Why? What was the point?
what artist
was the point
would
of any of
ruin
that?
their like those things? Don't. Oh my god, there's so much wrong with this.
I've never had one of those art stands. I don't think they're heavy enough to smash someone to the fucking ground.
It depends how expensive it is, but if it's that heavy, you're not bringing it around with you anywhere. And also, you're not going to shove your canvas with the work that you just spent probably forever on through someone's head.
I am confusion.
Yeah.
Also, like, artists do other things. What if it was charcoal? We've got some pretty sharp tools dealing with charcoal.
I don't know anymore. This is pain.
It's the Russians.
That's racist.
The Russian isn't a race, it's a
My
It's
nationality.
inspiration.
xenophobic.
A girl with a bag attracts thieves. That's what happened to Megan. A thief tries to grab her bag, but he's messing with the wrong girl. Megan knows a great way to disarm a robber.
Did she just pull her bag too hard? Is that
That's what it looked like.
That's not happening.
Nope.
Now, let's see how big he is compared to her.
With a bag attracts thieves. That's what happened to Megan.
He's like a foot taller than her.
Probably not a full foot, but yeah.
I mean, she's up to his chin.
I don't know about that.
And then he like dips down and grabs. Yeah, what happens if he just
facial
steps
expressions are
back and
what's
hits
killing
you?
me. The facial expressions are what's killing me.
This video is what's killing me.
For
Slowly.
real. Everything about this is killing me.
I feel like I've just smoked a fucking 50 pack of cigarettes.
A thief tries to grab.
Yeah, see, she stepped in closer after he tried to steal her shit. He's gonna hit her. Like that's how robbing people in the street works.
Mm-hmm.
Grab her bag. But he's messing with the wrong girl. Megan knows a great way to disarm a robber. You have to pull the bag with all your strength. And then yank it down. The thief falls
What?
over. Now you need to run away. But she has a short memory. And now she's back to being careless. Deja vu! Here's another creep with bad intentions. But this time the girl's weapon is her purse. Wrap a chain around your hand instead of brass knuckles. And punch the mugger in the.
I'm sure those cheap dollar store fucking aluminum chains are really gonna KO this fucking dude. With your bent fucking wrists.
Hey, you said it right.
What
He
I
did.
say?
Aluminum instead of
Okay.
aluminium or whatever you guys call it.
Aluminium. I showed you before that's how it's written. Aluminium. It sounds
And?
better as aluminium as well, but I placate to our audience.
Uh-huh. You weren't even thinking about it.
I thought you meant when I said dollar store instead of pound shop.
The American. It's contagious.
face. Victory! That'll teach you to attack defenseless girls. It's great to sit in a chair with a book.
See, she's
But
wearing the
there's no
high
rest for the
socks.
wicked. There's an aggressive guy right next to you. Can you keep it down? Nikki's words aren't working. He's even starting to attack the girl. Well, you'll have to demonstrate your self-defense techniques. Push on the inside of his arm. Ouch! That hurt!
No, it didn't.
Mm-mm.
I was talking
No,
about that
you
point
got
before.
it
That's
in
Hakusetsu. It's hidden underneath the bicep. You can't just push on it. You need to move the bicep away to actually get anything on there. Pushing on it, you can feel where it is. It's not gonna do your fucking damage. I had to
You
push
know-
on it with my knuckles to even feel it.
You know what? Fine. You know what? You know what? You guys can get mad at it. I'm just happy she's wearing high socks in this one.
Not as high as
Yeah.
he is.
No, I think it was
He's
the
got
other
bootcut
woman who had the
jeans and he's got his
swastika.
tucked up.
Wasn't it
I'm
a
gonna-
different woman who had the swastika on her ankle?
I'm just gonna assume that all Russians in this video have swastikas, Masa.
Okay,
That's-
that's fair.
That's a decision I will make.
We're Americans. We're allowed to
this the
hate
dude-
Russians. We're supposed to. It's
This
how we're
tattoo,
raised.
I think this is the dude in Sensei Seth's video. He thinks that's a tattoo of Nate Diaz,
Who?
UFC fighter.
Oh,
Diaz brothers, Nate and Nick.
And if the bully doesn't get it, grab his collarbone.
Where are you that you're sitting on an armchair
What?
reading and someone's gonna sit on the sofa? You're gonna ask them to not talk loudly and they're gonna start trying to fucking kill you.
but like, even if you were in a situation, you ask someone to like lower their voice and they clearly don't care, like, just leave it be, because they're obviously like asking isn't going to do anything. Like, yeah, it's not ideal, but sometimes you just put up with that shit so you don't have to deal with it later, you know?
I don't understand this though.
It's a very effective trick to silence your opponent. Maybe he'll be quieter now.
He
has another arm. He also has two legs.
Arm. Like, he doesn't have to be quiet. He's gonna start trying to hit you.
Or sue you.
Hush! Life is very unpredictable. Nikki and Megan are chatting on the couch, but when Cindy shows up, they immediately turn into rivals who can't share a ticket. Nikki uses a self-defense life hack. She grabs Megan's ponytail and pulls her head back. She tries to resist.
That's
by putting
rude.
Her rival's head. with
That's
What?
kinda hot. Hey. No, this is going somewhere else.
Get your head out of the gutter.
Find the rest of this video on Patreon only.
More like OnlyFans.
Their leg.
No, Fansly now, because only Fans Bandits 10 times.
One sharp move to get Nikki to flip forward. But as a result, she's the one who gets the ticket. It's mine! It's mine! Megan doesn't give up so easily either. Eventually, the ticket got ruined, and they got in a fight. So, no one will get it.
What the fuck?
Okay,
did that
but the
have to do with
barcode is
anything?
still there intact.
What does this have to do with fuck all?
Nothing.
I am so confused. Also, how is grabbing someone's ponytail and yanking their head back a self-defense tactic?
It's not.
They immediately turn into rivals who can't share a ticket.
I'm done. We had another video. I'm not fucking playing yet.
That's fair.
Like we have another 15 self-defense tips. Okay, no, I think we have to. We've only got like 40 minutes of footage. That's not a podcast.
Getting mugged could happen to anyone. If you stop paying attention, you can lose your valuables. Oh no, my
How?
phone!
What?
You never know how a romantic evening will end. You're sitting in a restaurant with your sweetheart. Everything is wonderful. Suddenly, there's another girl who says she's his girlfriend. Of course you didn't know about her.
Yo.
Yeah?
She is clearly
Masa here?
Oh, yeah,
Oh
here.
no, is Masa here?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Can't now. Like it was just very, very quiet, and I was hearing the audio, but I couldn't see the video. But it's
Okay.
on now.
Let's go back then.
Suddenly, there's another girl who says she's his girlfriend. Of
This is some
course
playground
you
stuff.
know about her. She is clearly determined.
They mad at the dude.
Fight, fight, fight! How can you beat your opponent when she already grabbed your hair?
the fuck is this shit?
Grab her by the wrist with one hand and twist her arm behind her back with your other hand.
This is how to be the number one hoe.
Finally, snap her underwear.
Oh my gosh!
What? I lost connection. I lost connection and rejoined to a wedding.
So
What the actual F, man?
So if your boyfriend a hoe and he got another hoe, and then she grab your hair, you do a wrist reversal.
You twist her arm and then give her a wedgie.
Grab her by the wrist with one hand and twist her arm behind her back with your other hand. Finally, snap her underwear and send her back to wherever she came from. And where is this cowardly cheater?
Booty is more important than food.
Girls, don't fight! How can you free yourself if your hands are tied?
Dude, it's his issue. What the fuck?
Cable tie. A regular safety pin will save you. Fasten it on the inside of your clothes, and it'll come in handy in a pinch. Now you need to open the pin. Hold it with your teeth and insert the needle into the lock.
Why would you just... What?
You're stabbing yourself.
Yeah, you're stabbing
The
yourself.
tie easily comes
Why
in
the
handy.
fuck?
I didn't know that's how you undid a cable tie. I have never tried that. I don't have any on me. Lo, that sounds like some shit you'd have on you.
What?
A cable tie.
A zip tie? Yeah.
Do you have a paperclip on you?
No.
Damn it. I wanted to try this.
I'm sitting here thinking, like, for self-defense, that's utter no. But, for taking zip ties off without cutting them.
Yeah, DIY. If it works.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna attempt.
Cool.
Finally, freedom!
I just hold my phone up and record it almost like I have a GoPro on. And today we're going to be testing the
I
zip tie
hate it
trick.
when I'm standing in public, minding my own business. And then some guy
I also hate when I'm standing in public. Just like in the middle of the street doing fuck all for no reason.
walks by and rudely touches my bag.
What? What the fuck?
What?
He just touched her. I feel like they're trying to, for a kid's channel, be something else than her bag that he's touching.
Ah, got it.
I don't understand. Please explain.
Hey, dude.
Touching a no-no part.
Refer back to the previous self-defense tip.
Her shoulder?
No. Refer back to Fleece Johnson, Grandmaster of your dojo.
Master Johnson.
You be careful.
I apologize.
But instead of apologizing, he attacks. There's a great way to calm a gentleman like this. Male bodies to the rescue.
Fine. Do you know what? Fine, we'll give them one. If a dude gonna come by and just be like, clap on them thick cheek, and you turn around like, oh, hell no, and he come trying to grab your ass, bring that knee to his dick. Fine. Hey, give them one. We'll give them one. After all this time.
I feel like this is like Masta's favorite part of the whole video.
I think the end of the video is going to be my favorite part of the video.
Grab the attacker by the neck and then kick your knee hard into his groin area. It works perfectly for educational purposes.
What?
Another situation, You go to some secluded alley. And there's a suspicious guy there who is definitely not going to bring you any good. You can't
That's not an
avoid meeting him.
alley.
No, it's not.
You can't just run away.
Also, it's well lit.
What's in your pockets?
Why is he gonna take
And
his
while he
hood
is
down?
waiting for you to give him your phone and all your money, you need to distract him. Take out the headphones or change from your pocket.
What's in your pockets?
and
I don't have pockets because I'm a woman, and women don't get pockets.
hit him. Make
Discombobulate.
with your hands on his ears. Oh no, did I go deaf? And well, the
Did he go down?
You know, all I'm gonna say is, what's in your pocket? Casually place his hands on hip. I don't carry cash, buddy. Got nothing for you.
What's in your pocket? I don't think you want to see it. It might be the last thing you see.
What's in your pockets? Oh, it's my buddy, Mr. Nine.
Riding
Mhm.
around the block with a Glock. Yo ass finna get shot.
wannabe robber is disoriented. You have to run for your life.
America.
Sunday morning, we have got pancakes on the agenda.
Why are you putting the flour in your hand if you're just gonna put it all in the bowl?
Nothing will ruin my delicious breakfast. But don't relax yet. Here comes my roommate. He seems aggressive today. What? I
The
used
fuck?
the bathroom? Whoa, whoa, easy there. I have to defend myself with what I have right here. Throw a handful of flour in his face.
That's why she's got flour there.
She just had a knife in her hand.
Yeah,
The
I was like,
woman
you're in the
just-
kitchen. Grab a kitchen knife. Like, they're literally called kitchen knives.
What is he doing? What is she doing?
I don't know.
Also, what did he say that she used his toothbrush to clean the bath?
I'd be mad too.
And hit him with a frying pan. You win. And you lie down and think about what you did. Ah, pancakes.
Oh my goodness.
You should always be ready.
Quit saying them like that.
Check out a
Pancakes.
few self-defense techniques. For example, if someone is coming with his fists out, grab him by the hand, move it behind his back. Grip it with your free hand. The threat is neutralized.
No, it's
But
not.
here is another way. If someone grabs your hand, catch the opponent's wrist. Pull it towards yourself, twisting the arm. Push down on the back with your knee and on the head with your free
Worst
hand.
wrist escape I've ever seen in my
Another
fucking
enemy
life. And I went to a
defeated.
Hapkido school.
Sometimes danger strikes in broad daylight. Someone grabbed your hand. What is he thinking? Something evil, obviously. He messed with the wrong girl. A sharp kick in the jaw. And while the villain is trying to
That
get
wasn't a
over
kick.
it, take a nail file out of your sneaker. A small
What?
file.
The fuck?
With walking, but
What?
it'll really save you in a situation like this. Cold metal to his carotid artery. The criminal won't even understand that you are threatening him with a regular manicure tool.
That's because no one has those, and if they do, they're generally not metal.
A regular mini
Mine are
accessory
metal.
turned out to be a great weapon.
I'm just,
channel-
hey,
This
you don't-
chick-
You can file
you don't carry really good ones with you. You carry the cheap ones with you in case
I
you
don't
lose
carry
it.
any on me. They're on my.
I mean, I don't carry any on me either. I'm just
No,
thinking.
This
With their
channel, this
own
channel is
weapon.
teaching
Drop
children
your
to carry
keys,
shivs
let
in
your
their
guard
shoes.
down, or leave
Yeah,
things
like you
unattended.
can
Yep.
actually
What
cut
can you
someone.
do if a
with
robber
those.
stole your backpack when you weren't paying attention?
How? What?
Pretend to be blind.
How did that come off?
Dark glasses will come in handy. Pretend
Oh.
that you can't see anything.
And what, he'll feel bad?
You feel bad about it. And now he's
Oh my god.
you. But suddenly, the blind girl knocks him down and takes her bag. Really bad, but
Oh my god.
knocks him
Look
down
at that Frodo.
and takes. But suddenly, the blind girl knocks him down and
Sunage.
There's no off balancing. There's no position. Oh my goodness.
Sunage.
This is worse. The Russians are worse than the Brazilians.
down and takes her bag. Morally bad, but very effective. The
This guy's a
effective
good break
surprise
forward,
worked
though.
great.
He was trying to give the bag back. He felt bad.
And sometimes strange situations happen. For example, you were sitting with your girlfriend in a cafe.
Why wasn't she wearing the backpack?
I don't know.
And a suspicious guy nearby is obviously watching you. What
Carmen San Diego!
I was thinking The
He's
Undertaker,
getting
but
closer. Who is he? Another fan of your girlfriend's? Yeah, definitely.
What?
Why else would he be getting so aggressive? Men, pay attention. Here's an excellent self-defense technique. Grab the enemy's head with your knees.
What now?
Secure his arms with yours at the same time. The enemy will get weak and lose quick.
I feel like that's not how that technique works.
That's not a correct Senkakujime. That's not a right triangle trick. No, no, no.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I've only gone to 2 BJJ schools and did some of it and other things, but like, I feel like that's
Right?
probably not how that
No.
works.
Okay, let me explain this simple. Right shin into left crook of the knee. He's completely backwards. He don't even have the thumb up. He's sitting there and he's just pulling. He's hugging on the arm just to look nice. And you can see your swastika in the background.
Yeah, you can.
But see, it's a different girl.
We're
The girl
just
with the
playing
shorter
spot
hair
the
doesn't have
swastika
it.
now.
This is just no. I want to see what he's wanting to do from this.
Let's see.
quickly.
Oh, he just taps.
And it will give you some satisfaction in your girlfriend's eyes.
And the girl
No, it
back.
won't.
Wait,
Finished?
where is
Mm-mm.
he? Well, since the drama vanished, there's nothing else to show.
What do you mean the drama vanished? He was the dude who started the drama.
Your girlfriend runs away because some dude.
You know
fucking
what?
jumps
That's
you.
right. You can't have drama without a woman. Mm-hmm.
Here's real advice to the men out there: if some dude jumps you and your girlfriend just like leaves and never talks to you again, she was a bitch.
This is Mother Russia.
Yeah.
One leaves at sight of man wrestling.
Another life hack for
До
freeing yourself.
свидания, comrade.
This time the hands are trapped in duct tape, and they are behind you. Lie down on your side
I
and
thought they were in duct tape before in the other video.
Ude. What the fuck? What is this
Like-
gymnastics shit?
excellent.
No one's that flexible
Hell
naturally.
no. Nobody is doing
Nope.
that shit.
Nope.
Now remove the belt from your jeans.
Assuming you wear a belt. Okay.
That's
And you're this
working.
flexible.
Prong of the buckle to punch through the tape.
No, it's not even sharp.
Tear it off.
That is the worst fucking tape.
They bought stock in this company and they're trying to get as much use out of that tape as they can.
Man out here buying their tape from Poundland.
And remove the remaining tape from your hands. That's all. Your wrists are free. Hitting a woman is unacceptable, but there is a way out.
Again?
Even if you are
Yes.
to a corner,
Yes,
the
Lucario.
offender just below
It
the
is
ear.
always unacceptable to hit a
This is a
woman.
very painful move. Twist the arm and push the attacker into the wall.
I want to know why you want to say again.
With the throw. The same twist and
I-
throw again.
You said it as soon as you said it is always unacceptable to hit a woman. You say again? No.
Their wallpaper is terrible, by the way. Someone did not put that up correctly.
Just unacceptable last.
Or another scheme, a hit to the crotch, then
I
knock the
understand
head
why
on
Tiger
your knee,
Rocks.
and then push the mugger away with your hands.
So what do you think's worse, these self-defense tips or Tiger Rock?
This
This.
is worse.
I can't.
If you have a wall behind you, use it as a self-defense tool. The impact will be more powerful if you push yourself from the wall. Knockout!
I mean, sure.
According to the laws of a healthy lifestyle, you should
I
start the
wanna
day
know
with a glass of clean water. Oh gosh! Wow! Do they have nothing better to do? There's a robber climbing through the window of your house and threatening your safety. The main thing is to not give in to panic. How about freshening up? Spray water at the offender. Press your thumbs on his eyes. The villain will definitely fall back out the window. Oof! After all this, I kind of want to put bars on the windows, and I will definitely stop leaving the windows open.
Was that a Roblox spoof?
Yes.
I don't know.
And I think we're finally fucking done.
I don't know what to say about this.
I don't think there is anything we can say about this. See, even my dog's fucking
I
pissed.
feel like I've wasted.
Where's the fucking thing? Here we go. I feel like we need to cleanse ourselves after this. So I'm just gonna give us this one for free.
Them around a little bit.
Who is this cleansing for?
I knew we should have had Cool Geek on here.
Master Ken here out at YouTube Space LA, bringing Ameridote to YouTube content creators like Christina Cal from the Bad Balls Girl Bike Club, something.
Bad Girls Ball.
Yeah, whatever. And today I'm going to be teaching her some self-defense. So Christina, tell me something you'd like to learn.
Well, actually, I was talking to a fellow YouTuber who's having issues with an ex-girlfriend who's kind of slapping him around a little bit. What advice can you give him to alleviate the situation?
Okay, well, first of all, if you're a man and a woman is ever being physically aggressive toward you, you should leave the area, okay? Just diffuse the situation by leaving. However, if you are unable to leave that area, say you're in a cramped space with only one exit like a closet or an elevator, there are things called passive restraints that you can use to safely restrain somebody, keep them from hurting you, keep them from hurting themselves. So I'll work with you, and Todd will be working with undefeated 5-time world karate champion Cynthia Rothrock.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Cynthia. So, first restraint you want to try, called a bear hug. You're just going to reach over the arms, okay? Keep your head tucked. You can control their arms like this, okay? You want to make sure that you don't do under the arms, okay? Because that leaves their weapons free. Even if they don't mean to, they may reach out and scratch you or hit you by accident, okay? Another great passive restraint is simply reaching behind and holding both of the arms like this, okay? It protects them, and it protects them. It doesn't hurt their shoulders. It's a very safe way to restrain somebody. Thing you don't want to do is a chokehold. Okay, that's very aggressive. You could injure their neck. You could injure their windpipe. You could pull too hard. You want to keep them safe while you're restraining them. And probably the thing you definitely don't want to do is a guillotine choke. Okay, that's not a passive restraint. This is not a passive way to restrain somebody you don't want to injure. Okay, you got all that?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Great. Okay. Well, thanks, Cynthia.
Bye, Todd.
That's our lesson for today. I'm Master Ken. That was another Secret Street Fighting tip. Us.
Us. There we go.
I knew we should have had Cool Geek defense on this video.
And with that, that is our videos. Unless you guys want to do more, I still got the Gracie Women self-defense video.
Nope.
No. I think we're all self-defensed out.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to us dying slowly. If you have any...
I just want you to know, you caused this. You killed me before I have to go to work.
You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any self-defense videos you want us to react to, any other things you want us to do, let us know in the comments or on our Instagram at Combat Connection Co. Leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed our pain. We'll see y'all next time. Keep training. Peace.